Here's the situation. Briarwood, in need of just 1 point. A win or a tie will allow them to play a relegation playoff at home next week to stave off relegation to Tier 2 for the first time in many a decade. They face Walderville tonight here in Walderville. The last time these two played earlier this season was in Briarwood just a few weeks ago. A 7-3 finish in favor of Briarwood. Walderville with nothing to play for. They kick off here. Griezmann, the Swissman, underway. Walderville in darks. Briarwood in lights. One back to Briarwood. Son. Along the left side now. Needs help. Makes a move at the defense. Played off the ball. Kept alive by Thorfinson. Thorfinson with the right. And a goal by Thorfinson early on. And Briarwood, the start they needed. 1-0. Herachan Thorfinson. Putting them ahead in this relegation process. Virgil van Dijk now, keeping it alive for Briarwood. Son Heung-min up the side now to Erich von Hreimer. Looking for Ignacio Rubelo. Passes intercepted by Laraya. Bernadeschi, Havertz. Griezmann. Bernadeschi. Petretta. Across the middle. Kai Havertz. Picked up by Fittipaldi. And back the other way now for Son Heung-min. Speed. Ignacio Rubelo. Breakaway. With the left. A goal! Ignacio Rubelo, 2-0. And Briarwood needed that. The start they needed here in Walderville. Last time these two teams played, there were 3 separate hat tricks. 2 of them on the Briarwood side. One scoring all 3 goals in the 7-3 contest was Thomas Griezmann for Walderville. Back the other way now. Rubelo trying to keep it alive. Loses it. Hedges now. The center back up to Kai Havertz on the right side. Dybala up to Bernadeschi. Looking for Griezmann. Overshoots. Ball slows down. And Griezmann able to cross. But offsides is the call. Kicked ahead for Virgil van Dijk. Drops this one back to Papadopoulos. Up the side now to Fernandez. Rubelo with possession, looking to cross. Von Hreimer! And if he's onside, it's 3-0. A great start for Briarwood. The start they needed. Their season on the line. They need at least a point here, and they need a win next week in the relegation playoff. Thorfinson intercepts. Great pass up to Son Heung-min. Crossing. Effort. Oh, it's there! 4-0 Von Hreimer. What a start for Briarwood. 4-0. Ahead of the 18th minute of play. An emphatic statement that Briarwood is here to stay. Bernadeschi looking to cross. Makes an effort. Played very well, but mishandled. And 4-1 now. Guess who? It's Griezmann. So life for Walderville, despite the massive lead. Walderville now with some momentum. Son Heung-min loses the ball. Havertz down the right side. Virgil van Dijk. Bernadeschi. Looking across to Griezmann. Great save. Griezmann, second chance. He is so dangerous, and now it's 4-2. So Briarwood, their 4-point lead now struck down to just half that. Son Heung-min played off the ball again. He has been weak on the left side during the charge. Played off the ball by Nahar. Nahar keeping it himself. Up the side to Son. Drops this one back. Keeps it alive. And crossing now to Von Hreimer, looking for the hat trick. Saved there by Ederson. In the corner now, Von Hreimer. Looking for Thorfinson. Rips one and a goal. 2 goals for Thorfinson. 5-2 now. Briarwood back on the attack. Back there. Dybala. Unnecessary contact. Dybala taking it himself. Dybala all the way down. Great save by Fittipaldi. Corner kick for Bernardeschi. Great save defensively. A second great save defensively by Saka. Positioned perfectly at the post. Otherwise, we might have had two separate goal opportunities. This one very deep. And a great save by Fittipaldi off the back corner as two successful headers ended up with 3 shots on net. And Fittipaldi able to finally cover. Rips this one out toward Eric von Reimer. Von Reimer with speed, with very little defense. Beats Bradley. Has Ignacio Rubelo with him, but his pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min back to Rubelo. Von Reimer. Kicked on the play. No call. And I'm sure Briarwood fans at home are hating what they're seeing. Crowd whistling for it. Griezmann looking across. And there's another goal for Walderville. 5-3. This game not over yet. Another high-scoring affair. That one, Paulo Dybala becomes the first player other than Thomas Griezmann to score against Briarwood for this Walderville squad. Osorio back the other way for Walderville. Crossing midfield, played off the ball by Thorfinson. Up to the middle, Rubelo. Rubelo played off the ball. Dybala. Up to Bernardeschi. Has Griezmann. Back to Mané. Back to Griezmann. Crosses, intercepted by Virgil van Dijk. Drops this one ahead. Van Dijk. Nahar. Looking to clear this one. It's blocked, but kept in possession of Saka. Toward the middle, Papadopoulos. Son Heung-min. Loses possession to Leray. Havertz. Played off the ball by Papadopoulos. He's the most carded player in top tier this year. Back to Laraya. Dybala. Looking to cross. Intercepted. Kept out there. Rips one over the net. And Griezmann unable to put one on net as Fittipaldi goes back the other way. Papadopoulos to Andy Nahar. Up to Fernandez. Saka. With a man breaking. Coman tries to stay onsides. Does. Loses the momentum. This one back to Son Heung-min. Rips one with the right foot. Back to Saka. Ignacio Rubelo. Great save by Ederson. And an offsides wanted by Briarwood. Ball still bouncing. Thorfinson rips this one over to Fernandez. And we get a merciful whistle as that is halftime here in Briarwood. We will return to you shortly for the second half of play. 5-3 so far in Walderville. We return for the second half of play in Walderville. It's 5-3. Briarwood needing this win. Technically, a tie would keep them safe, as they'd still play the relegation playoff. But a loss would drop them below a technical tie win to put them into 11th place. They need 10th place to finish here. Crossing. And a goal! 6-3, comfortable lead. As that one is Coman. 6-3, that one scored by Kingsley Coman. Walderville. Havertz alone on the right side. Van Dijk missed the play. Griezmann fumbling with it. Keeps it alive. Rips this one. Fittipaldi, great save. And Ignacio Rubelo now subbing out for Macri. Saka. Out to Fernandez. Thorfinson. To Macri. Cross to Son Heung-min. Loses possession again. Bernadeschi. Griezmann. Dangerous Fittipaldi save. And a corner kick now for Bernadeschi. 3-6. Walderville trailing. Nothing to play for except pride. And finally, Griezmann has his hat trick. The only player in top tier to score hat tricks against the same, two separate hat tricks, mind, against two of the same squads this season. It's the scoring leader in the top tier, Thomas Griezmann. Up to Saka. Looking for the cross. Son Heung-min has a goal. And despite what we've said about him today, he was in the right place at the right time. And it's 7-4 now. Thorfinson subbing out for Gonzalez. And Walderville will kick off to continue this one. Bernadeschi. Intercepted. Back to Griezmann. Griezmann all on his own. Looking for the cross. Whew, dangerous. In territory and taken into the own net. Fittipaldi got in the way of his defenseman. And an own goal makes this a 2-goal game. Briarwood, a season where everything went wrong. Fittipaldi scores an own goal. Ball back in the feet of Walderville. 7-5. Only the 63rd minute. Kept alive. Dropped back. Up ahead to Griezmann. Griezmann. Save by Fittipaldi. Out to Saka. Dropped back there. Toward the middle. Gonzalez up ahead. Looking for help. Rubello. Rubello subbed out earlier this game. Walderville back the other way. Andy Nahar not able to get a head on it. Cross. Kai Havertz off the crossbar. This one into the hands of Fittipaldi. And great effort there by the keeper to keep this a 2-goal game. This one bouncing ahead to Coman. Drops this one all the way back. Crossing. Up ahead. Has Macri with him. Loses possession. Ederson able to kick this one out. The longest continuous stretch of play we've had so far this game. Bouncing to the side. Looking to cross. Nothing going. Up ahead, Walderville back the other way. Crossing. Virgil van Dijk. Rips this one ahead and will finally have a stoppage of play at the 74th minute. Inbound there. Intercepted. Kept alive. Great play. Kai Havertz is ahead. Cross into the hands of Fittipaldi. Saka. Up to Coman. Looking for help. Makes a move on the defense. Crosses toward the middle. Intercepted. And now up ahead. Intercepted himself. Rips one with the right. Great save there by Ederson. Ederson kicking this one out toward midfield. Intercepted. Kept alive in Walderville possession. Papadopoulos back to Nahar. Up ahead. Looking for the cross. Von Kreimer was there, but the cross intercepted. Bouncing ball now. Down the left side, toward the middle. Walderville. Across the side for Havertz. Up to Griezmann. Dropping back to Fittipaldi. Papadopoulos up the side. With help toward the middle, Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer has a man. Has a man, but an offsides whistle. And Son will sub out for Nigan Almerian. 7-5. 6 minutes of regulation play. Ederson with the kick in the box. Up to Dybala. Intercepted Macri. Back to Coman. Makes a great pass through the legs to Saka. Saka. Cross to Macri. Covered by Ederson. Briarwood looking for that sigh of relief. They still have to play a relegation playoff, even if they're able to tie this one. Griezmann down the left side. Looking to cross. Blocked there. It'll be a corner kick. Bernadeschi. Rips this one to the middle. Saka. That one blocked there. Out to Macri. It's intercepted. Dybala. With possession for Walderville. Toward the middle. Griezmann. Great effort. Great effort. Continuous shots, and it'll be a corner kick. Time winding down. Looks like this one is firmly in the hands of Briarwood, but never speak too soon. Corner kick. Kept out of the way. Way up ahead. Bradley from midfield. Havertz. Up the side. Dropped back. Havertz. Scores! A 1-goal game, and Havertz upping the pressure. Briarwood needing that whistle. And there's that sigh of relief. Unbelievably close. 7-6, the final score here. And a relegation playoff in the hands of Briarwood. Still need a win. They still have overtime next week possible. Join us next week for the relegation playoff live from Briarwood. More details to come here on this channel. For Briarwood FC football, we will see you very, very soon.